That your blood? Misty!
Может быть, Фубуки, но...
It's neurogenic shock. He's dying.
Gotta cut my way through the occipital bone. No other way.
Почему Деламейн нам
I know
помогает?
what I'm doing.
Почему Деламейн нам помогает? Деламейн, по идее, просто заказанное таксо, разве нет? Типа, как если бы я пару раз прокатился в Яндекс.Такси, и потом оно в любой момент везло бы меня в, типа, в больницу. Нет, помощь входит. Так, по идее, уже все, уже договор-то закончился, разве нет? Ну, это 5 звезд, да? В салоне не воняло. Нет, Галич. Окей, мы дома. Бля, пока что игра заебись, чат, серьезно.
Slower on the men than you, but looking better every day.
Может быть, Фубуки. Может быть. Вик. Это не Вик. Что ты сделал? Что ты сделал? Он что-то сделал.
V, you in there?
My head.
How you feeling?
Fuck. I don't know, Vic. Ears are ringing. But I'm seeing shit.
These hallucinations. Describe them to me.
Blinding lights. It's loud. I'm on stage and I almost can't breathe. I'm so damn full of hatred. Then I let it all out into a mic.
А, то есть это у него в голове происходило, реально?
I don't feel any better. And then, promise not to laugh. I plant a bomb in Arasaka Tower.
Nothing there to laugh about.
Найt-Сити looked different, strange, and I hated it. Hated
В нас
everybody.
сохранили личность Сильверхенда?
It was too real, even for a lucid dream.
You weren't dreaming, V. Those were memories. There's a personality construct on that shard. Dreams you had were from his past.
В какой щепке? В той, которую мы спиздили?
Hang on. You mean to say there's an actual terrorist in my head? Right now?
That's right, Johnny Silverhand.
Oh!
Moment about 50 years ago. AHQ bombing. Heard of it? It's his doing. People say he was buried under the rubble. Anyway, that's not what's important right now.
Окей. Пиздато.
Never given me that look before, Vic. What is it?
You, don't got a lot of time left, kid.
Say what now?
The biochip. It's basically a bomb. Fuse lit already. You don't have much time left. Much life. A few weeks, tops. Silverhand's construct is overriding your consciousness. Gradually taking over your body until one day you'll just be gone.
Окей.
V, it's important you get all this.
You'll fix me up, right? Vic?
If I could, I would, V. Believe me. But this is... It's way
Мы
beyond
хотели
what I
стать
know
Киану,
how to
да,
do.
но не так!
You're the best of the best, Vic. Why can't you help me?
You want the long story or the short?
Don't admit a thing, not one deed.
Okay. There is a construct, a psyche on the chip, out of Johnny Silverhand. You jacked it in your chip slot. Nothing happened, right? Until you died.
Bullet in the head from Dexter to Sean. But how do you come back from something like that?
Low caliber. You lucked out. Not least thanks to another poor decision by Mr. Deshawn. The nanites off the chip started fixing the damage. Then they took your hand and coaxed you off the path toward the light.
People don't just die and get up like nothing happened.
Used to be true. Now it's only if they don't have a classified piece of corpo tech primed to resurrect them.
What about me? My psyche? I make it back from the other side and what? I'm supposed to pretend change is normal?
Ask the Arasaka engineers who built the thing. All I know is your mind's gonna
Блин, это прям Джонни Мнемоник шит какой-то.
won't be pretty. From the biochip's perspective, your brain cells are a tumor that needs to be scooped out, while your body's an empty shell to hold the construct.
So this fucking terrorist wants to wipe me and take my place, take my body.
It's not willful on his part, it's automatic, inevitable, and neither of you can stop it.
Fuck. I remember this thing. Saw it on TV. What was that stupid slogan? Soul something?
Secure your soul.
But that's it. It's just supposed to let you communicate with constructs.
Maybe, but this is a prototype by the look of things. Somehow made it out of Arasaka Labs.
Can't we just take the chip out? Or switch it off?
Either way is out of the question. You die immediately.
Vic, you've always come through for me. If there's nothing you can do to help me, then... well, what the hell do I do? Tell me, please. Vic.
I wish I knew, kid. Misty?
Вику денег вернул? Нет.
From an old timer like Vic. Come on, V. Let's get you home.
Не, я так и не заказывал. Наверное, стоило. Для начала верни 20к капа. Сука. Ну вообще, да, надо бы вернуть.
And then he died. And I thought I was gonna die. With him in my sleep.
Sleep's a small hint of death. The inevitable.
Can't actually tell if I'm awake now. I mean, I could be dead already, right?
Not something to focus on, V. Let it go. Here. Got some meds for you. Omega blockers. Taken regularly, they'll keep things from progressing too quickly. Also, they should keep that guest of yours calm and quiet. Pseudo-endotrizines from me. Effect will be opposite. It'll speed things up. Free the demon, so to speak.
Giving me a pill to prod that son of a bitch so he can kill me faster?
Listen, you're likely to be fine for a while. But sometime down the road, it could turn into pure agony. I'm giving you options, honey.
The brain can be tricked. Plain old painkillers do that.
Your psyche's gonna die, V. You'll feel your old self slipping away. At some point, you won't recognize yourself.
Красная и синяя таблетка,
He'll be
буквально, да.
terrifying. He'll be painful. But it doesn't have to be.
Только целыми банками.
Ought to just stick a gun in my mouth and pull the trigger.
Well, that way you'd kill 2 souls. Is that what you want?
I gotta lie down.
Here, got one more thing for you. Vic pulled this out of your skull. A lucky charm?
Пуля. Нихуя себе калибр
Promise
маленький.
you'll try to get some sleep.
Misty, wait. About Jackie.
Yeah?
He talked about you. Like lots.
We got into a fight. Right before he went off to do this job.
He wasn't mad at you. I hope you know that.
I know. I just wish our last moments together could have been different. But right now, you need rest. So sleep. Please sleep.
Пиздец. Эта игра приняла такой оборот, это просто жесть. Блин. Вот бы еще полиш был. Да, и у нас появился срок годности, причем довольно короткий, надо признать. У меня котлеты в холодильнике дольше хранятся.
Gotta get out of here, understand? And I'll kill anyone who gets in my way, you included. Need a smoke. Where'd you stash yours?
Пошел в жопу!
Don't smoke.
Then go out and get some. Just need one last one.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
The fuck kind of droid toy are you supposed to be?
Fucking ghost off!
Ладно, мы можем нормально ходить, кстати. Мы не можем ничего открывать.
Who you work for? Start talking.
Fuck.
Fuck. Fucking chip. Rip the thing out myself.
No, wait!
На счету...
Control. I'll find a way. You hear me?
Можем принять лекарство. Следующий здесь.
See you never, asshole.
Now like that.
Нифига.
Iron in your mouth and pull the trigger. can feel it. Our minds touching. I'm like mold on fruit, creeping into you. Nothing I can do about it. You hear me? I'd puke if I fucking could. It's just a copy of the engram. I'm out there somewhere. Gotta be.
Fuck me.
Я бы предпочел пулю в лоб, наверное. Осуждаю, но, блядь, да! Эта игра заставляет задуматься. В смысле убьешь 2 души? Он уже давно труп. О, что за точки? Что за точки? О, блин, справа мой дневник. Восстановление из психологической комы. Я буквально вел такие же записи. Точнее, такие же списки составлял. Говорю, одета как черт, нормально, мы одеты вроде. Алло?
We must meet. Come to Tom's diner.
Why would I do that?
Because I am the one who saved your life.
Haven't managed to get my head straight yet.
По-моему,
After everything that happened.
по-моему, то же самое идет к тебе, так что...
Anytime soon. And so what? If you intend to leave, you must re-enter the ring. The bell has already tolled. Tom's diner. I am waiting.
Позвонить маме Уэллс. Сейчас будет неприятный разговор.
Hey, good to hear you. Finally. Been a long time since we talked. Since when Jackie passed away.
How are you doing?
How you think? My son is dead. But I am hanging in there.
Calling to offer my condolences.
Offer your condolences. Ay, Jesucristo, V. You lived under our roof. Have the decency not to treat me like some stranger you just met. I was going to call you. I prepared an ofrenda for Jaquito. We can't let him go without a proper goodbye. The ceremony will be at the Coyote Cojo. Many of his friends will be there.
Say no more, Mama Wells. I'll be there.
I did not doubt it for a second. Ahí te veo, Vi.
Пошли, сходим. Мне кажется, это важно. Подавился сыром.
Really? It's pretty massive.
So,
Maybe we scooch it, put it up against the wall.
Vi, nice to see you. Oye, sit. Sit. You want a beer?
Wouldn't mind one.
Нихуя себе пиво.
Salud. A lot of time has passed. How you been?
Hanging in there somehow.
Somehow. You could have come over for dinner. Nuestra casa es tu casa. But okay. We put it behind us. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
Could help you with that.
Gracias, mi cielo. But I will manage. It's enough you come to say goodbye.
And ofrenda, what's that exactly?
Friends and family. We gather to celebrate the departed, our memories of them. And we bring things they loved in life and might need in the after.
Sure, some beer'd be at the top of Jackie's list.
And there will be beer.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition. But something I'd lay by his casket, that'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niño.
Хорошо, я положу туда свое сердце. Оно мне все равно скоро не понадобится.
He's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
Jackie had a garage?
He used it for his motorcycle, mostly. But not so long ago he moved in. You'll find something there, I'm sure.
You won't mind me digging through his stuff?
No, mijo. He's gone, and funerals are for the living, not the dead. Toma, take the key.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic. Ahí te veo.
Пока. Блять. Можно эту хуйню в спам отправить? Ну-ка. Нет, нет кнопки, сука. О, Мисти здесь. Привет.
You here alone? This is not exactly the safest neighborhood.
Блять! Я не хотел это делать. Сука, почему кнопка присесть и кнопка пропустить диалог? Это одна и та же кнопка.
Stairs when I was 10. 26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
Дай еще разок, давай.
You here alone? This is not exactly the safest neighborhood in town, Misty.
I used to sit on the stairs when I was 10. 26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes two. I know it's gunk, it's just... I miss him. A lot.
Вау.
Wanna sit? Catch up?
Hardly gonk at all. Just, well, human.
I guess.
Почему такие филс, пиздец вообще, господи, игра.
You know each other long?
Half our lives. Grew up in the same streets. Saw each other a lot, but just never got together.
Till a year back.
Yeah. Best darn year of my life.
Jack talked about you a lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe. But that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
What did you see in him?
Let me tell you what he told me once. Told me he'd take a bullet for me. In an instant. Even if it'd kill him.
Spoken like a true Haywood boy.
A man. With dreams, ambitions. Only thing they cost him was his life.
Не.
There's a
Подлетел
huge
слишком
chunk of his
близко к
past in
солнцу.
there.
How come you're outside?
I don't have the key.
Jackie never gave you a set. You two didn't get that far?
He offered, but I wanted him to have his own space. Just his own.
Уважаемо.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about. Mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon?
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie would want you here. That's more important. Come on.
Я Blade Runner Меган смотрел только вторую часть, и то плохо помню уже, так что...
It's a fine piece of metal and mechanics. He was so psyched.
Хороший мотоцикл. Положим рядом с ним в гроб его мотоцикл, чат. Мне кажется, отличная идея. Не? Ладно. Сканер.
For whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
Have you read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the Ofrenda, though. Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
That's definitely why they're up there. Yeah.
Что-то тут было. Ключ. От комнаты Джеки.
Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica? ¿Va?
Окей. Даже у такого человека, как Джеки, есть принципы.
Love to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it's a miracle he never wiped out. Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie.
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
Gotta be hanging here since 2020.
Понял, игра.
Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
Что-то еще?
Oh, Jackie.
О,
Mandala?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a long story.
Hey, you alright?
I'm so much better than all right. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala'd do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
It's beautiful.
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
An aquarium.
Used to be tacos.
And Taco was...
His fish. A dwarf shark. Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
положить рядом с ним. Так. О, $240. Его любимые $240.
Leather belt.
Sort of a memento. His dad's. Used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it. Until one day, Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized and then he left.
Why'd he hold on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
It's gotta be Jackie's dad.
Old school ganger. Valentino's, of course.
Did you meet him?
No, I only ever heard about him. But he didn't exactly inspire many fond memories.
Хакнуть на деньги своего друга, да? Ну, я имею в виду, а чё ему? Подожди, 1С? Я не могу стартануть с 1С. Я могу стартануть с Е9, но я не могу стартануть с 1С. Если я стартану с Е9, Е9 и БД могу разве что.
Nice still.
Ее фотография. Недавний снимок. Я имею в виду... А, это еще не все, текила. Карта. Наверное, книгу. Типа, от нас, наверное, книгу по-хорошему, потому что мы с ним работали, а он ее читал перед работой. Правда? Или ремень, я не знаю. Польшевская? Нет. Штангу? Нет. Я думаю, или ремень, я не знаю, но... Как-то много негативной хуйни, мне кажется. Вместе положить с ним, наверное, мы не в Древнем Египте же. Книга, ремень, мяч, что-то еще. Гантелька, наверное. Или гири. А, и штангу даже нельзя. Окей. Да, мне кажется, книга лучше ремня.
Jack. Pure and simple.
Well, you got something for your frienda. But we could look around a little more.
Да не, мы вроде все. Мы вроде все нашли, разве нет? Типа, про текилу ничего не говорится.
Better get going.
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
What happened between you two? What's the beef?
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
What she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output. Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
Right. You gotta come, Misty. You got a right to be there.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
I guess you're right. Thanks, V. So, shall we go?
You ever thought you might leave Найт-Сити?
Sure. Once upon a time, I even tried.
Seriously? Meaning...
Packed my bags and hopped on a plane to Nepal. Thought I'd stay there. After a week, I realized I couldn't live without the traffic outside my window and my neighbors hollering.
Блять, гараж не закрыл, ща, месяц, секунду.
I'll see you at the Coyote then.
Его нельзя закрыть. Так, ладно. Украдут неприкосновенный запас пива.
My deepest condolences. He was a fine boy.
Then go raise a glass to him, padre. A few glasses.
О, падре, ты мне хотел тачку продать, сука.
V, it's good you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please.
Hey, V.
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He tell me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
А, Вик.
Among the membership of the Найт-Сити Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it. Rounds, buddy.
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. I'd been hired to drive him and some contraband across the border. He bought some goods clipped from Arasaka. Top secret. Priceless. A lizard. And, I remember what he said then. That I came from a place where everyone's family. So he must be too. Jackie Wells. Best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault. Once he set his mind to something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, Brother,
Бродер.
one thing we can't do is be afraid of others. For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life without hesitation. But most importantly, Jackie loved life and had no fear. Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things. He just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become legend at the afterlife. And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. And if he's watching, I bet just about now, he's flipping them all the bird. When you go to war as a boy, you have a great illusion of immortality. Other people get killed, not you. Then, when you are badly wounded the first time, you lose that illusion. Rest easy, Chum.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him. A lot of people come today. Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
Let it go, Mama Wells.
Excuse me?
She's a good woman, and your son loved her. Go, invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
You know what? You're a good man. Jackie would want you to have these.
Thank you, but I really can't accept this. I hope you understand.
Cuídate, V.
Я что, купил машину? Я только что... Что? Нет, я отказался. Я отказался от мотоцикла. Это его мотоцикл. Не. Не.
Campos all torn up. Says he feels like he lost one of his own.
Поговорить с Падре, поговорить с людьми Валентина. Хотел с Мисти поговорить, я не знаю, где она. Да, я не взял мотоцикл, ну и правильно.
It's so good to see you.
Не хочу я, блядь, тут ни с кем разговаривать. Пошли они в жопу. Мисти.
Hey, you alright?
Yeah. I think I'm just still in that garage, mentally. I just need a sec.
Окей. Ладно, пошли поговорим с Падре. А, ну с Виктором, наверное, можно. Где Виктор? Виктор! Виктор. Где он, блядь? Ты не Виктор. Ты Виктор?
It sucks to meet like this, huh?
Farewells aren't that bad once you get used to them.
Have you gotten used to him?
When you get to my age, friends don't come and go. They just mostly go.
Jackie Wells.
A proud son of Haywood.
Well, I should mingle, Vic.
Sure. See you later, V.
Mm-hmm. Галичо, господи.
You here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
Jackie, did you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took you into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
Да. Не будем больше ни с кем говорить. Со всеми значимыми людьми мы пообщались. Они могут пойти в жопу. Окей. Фу. Ну что, чат? Это было увлекательно. Да. Да. Пролог пройден. И, блин, дальше будет еще круче.
Johnny, see what happened? Something feels off here.
You don't say.
Don't mean the wreck. I mean the run. City's most courteous chauffeur ups and drives away from the scene of an accident.
Но, бля... Что? Приносим наши глубочайшие изменения по поводу дорожного происшествия. От лица корпорации Деламе приглашаем вас в наш головной офис для оценки причиненного ущерба и выдачи компенсации. Сука!
Would you be so kind as to give me your lawyer's contact information?
Fuck you, Cirque Brain!
Thank you. Processing data now. Please wait.
Hey, Del.
Hello, sir or madam. How can I be of service?
What's got into you, Del? Don't recognize me? You sent me a message saying I should come in about the accident.
You are currently speaking to a Delamain network subroutine. Alas, my operational capabilities are limited. Could you please clearly recite your incident report number?
Any numbers. That's how they find you.
Who?
77-011-01096.
Incident report on file. Confirmed.
96 at the end. Public enemy. Government target.
Your identity has been established. Mr. Hans Jonas, what phrase would best describe your experience of incident number 771111101096?
Actually a little heartbroken about my damaged ride, but I'd rather talk to the real Delamain if I can.
Оп.
V. My apologies if the receptionist was a bother. I'm preoccupied with the crisis that is ongoing, and I simply cannot oversee everything. I've taken the liberty of transferring a settlement to your account to compensate for the damage done.
3400? Окей.
Would you mind if we spoke elsewhere?
Sure, let's talk.
Then please follow the drone.
Если ты попытаешься продать мне машину, я откручу тебе твои электронные яйца.
I'm fully aware customer service is less than satisfactory at the moment. Perhaps a guided tour will prove some form of compensation. This corridor leads the shop to the office.
А, сука, ты мне тоже будешь машины продавать, правда?
And here is where the magic happens. The shop is fully automated. I'm pondering broadening my portfolio to include repair services. Alas, the shop is currently overwhelmed with work.
Think I know why.
I'm still looking into the cause of the Delamain network vehicle failures. My working hypothesis is an advanced virus. I must resolve the situation quickly. This sudden rise in incidents is proving costly, aside from drawing unwanted attention to the company.
Как тебе игра, заебись. Я столько приятных ощущений уже получил.
Surprisingly.
Control rooms are for Ganics. What good is it to you?
There was a time this facility was human-operated. I simply inherited their infrastructure.
All these lights, what are they for?
That's what I wish to discuss with you. A green light denotes a vehicle with which I am in contact. As you can see, that is no longer the case for some vehicles. Those are the red lights.
Air drones can't take care of this?
This time, I fear, human intervention is required. I'm aware you offer a broad range of services and are unusually discreet. Thus, I'd like you to assist me in finding my missing vehicles.
Why is discretion a concern?
Unnoticed, unbothered, right? In my case, broadly tolerated. Yet a marked increase in inspections suggests the authorities have begun monitoring me.
Talking NCPD or Netwatch?
The latter. My legal status does not fit neatly within current regulations. If I'm not careful, I could easily be categorized as an illegal immigrant.
Ты же ИИ, в смысле, блядь?
Okay, sure. I'll go after your missing wheels.
I'm pleased to hear it. I shall send you the coordinates of their last known locations. You must simply deactivate each. I'll then re-establish the link and return them to my garage.
Окей.
See what I can do.
Миссия на собирательство.
Are exceptionally secure. Be sure to have a scanner with decryption capability on your person.
Окей. А у тебя тачку нельзя купить? Ну так. Мне kinda нужно на похороны поехать. Не? Окей. Жаль. Пролог уже прошли? Да, пролог пройден. И у меня... Ёб твою мать. И у меня довольно мощные ощущения от него остались. Так, ладно, я надеялся, что мы здесь восстановим нашу машину, но походу нет. Тотал есть тотал, так что давайте-ка... Реинтеграция, реинтеграция, реинтеграция. До встречи в посмертии. I guess мы пока что ездим на куске сыра заплесневевшем. Уи!
I lost contact with the Delamain network vehicle nearby.
Окей, этот парень тоже хочет продать мне тачку, но у него есть большой выбор, что мне нравится. Реинтеграция, глянь. Ну, вон какая-то стоит, я имею в виду, да. Ответить. А?
No, just here to reset you.
Guess I'll have to do it myself then.
Whoa, easy.
Ну-ка, стой. Зачем ты это делаешь?
Why? Why decommiss yourself?
Because I'm a damn car in a world of humans. Ugly as sin, no prospects for the future, intimidated on the streets by punks like you.
Тебе не нужно прыгать.
There are other ways out besides suicide.
What? Therapy?
Это не выход.
Colossal waste of time. Shrinks hate vehicles. We don't have mothers.
Could go back into the fold, rejoin the network. You know, one big happy family.
Блин, эта игра прекрасна.
Delamain detests me.
Неправда.
Listen, from suicide ain't no coming back. It's always worth looking for a better way.
You patronize me because I'm a car. I'm not like you.
Hey, a body's just a body. You exist. You think, the world gets you down. Don't see how we're any different.
So, you'd offer this advice to a human in my place?
Конечно.
Gotta try to come to terms with this thing called life, Del. One wheel revolution at a time.
Fine, I'll go back.
Control of the
Yes!
and I thank you.
Oh.
You ought to show this one some love. Just saying.
Apologies. I simply don't understand, and fear I've no time to ask. Other more urgent tasks require my attention.
You're an absent father, that's what I mean.
I see. Anyway, A share of your fee has been transferred.
Мне кажется, мы вернули машину. Может быть, надо было отпустить его, чтобы он отправился в путешествие или еще что-нибудь такое. Оу. Мне кажется, мы вернули его к нерадивому, в нерадивую семью. Мне стыдно немножко. Олса, могу ли я ее угнать? Естественно, ты хочешь продать мне машину. Окей. Найти следующее такси до Ламейна.
You are currently at the exact location where I lost contact with the car.
Fine. I'll have a look around.
Блин, мне даже не дают поискать, мне просто сразу же ведут к автомобилю. Открываешь трофей Прайма, там Бибика. Ну, Каратосин, не знаю, может быть. О, hello. Оу! О, это тот, кто нас сбил как раз.
Let's see who crushes who.
И чё? Мне просто давить тебя? А если я выйду и просто руками тебя побью, я имею в виду? Ну-ка. Опа! Нет! Все?
How fortunate. I've relinked to the vehicle. Thank you. A share of your fee is in your account.
Найс. О, где моя тачка? Вот он. Окей, этого надо было просто расстрелять.
One of my missing vehicles might very well be near where you are now.
Thanks. Try to find it.
Даже прокачка это не обязательный элемент РПГ технически. РПГ это про выбор в основном. Если у тебя в игре есть выборы, там диалоговые опции, какие-то действия одно против действия другого, это РПГ отчасти. Так что практически любая игра это РПГ, если сильно задуматься. Этот просто очень медленно ездит.
So let's get you back to safety. The garage.
By driving through the streets.
Ну, он такой грустный.
Yeah, afraid so.
Fine. Take me there. Just get me out of here. Let me
Он-
know when I'm safe.
Он просто по кругу ездил все это время.
You're welcome in, but do take it slow. And try not to hit anything.
Блин, мы оставляем свой кусок сыра. Прощай, кусок сыра. Он просто больше не может продолжать. Волкиц. Здорово, может играть. Никто не умрет, все будет нормально, не парься. Да, гер-архитект, вот именно. Технически, если ты выбираешь именно отыгрывать роль своего персонажа, а не просто там в шутане стрелять, а в стратегии перемещать юнитов, это РПГ. Но так получилось, что условно с развитием видеоигр каноном РПГ стало то, что либо ты играешь за пресетнутого персонажа со своей агендой, либо ты играешь за персонажа, которого ты сам создаешь, в зачастую большом или не очень большом открытом мире, с возможностью интеракции с другими персонажами, принятием решений, диалогами. А дальше это может быть шутан, это может быть типа походовка с мили-боевкой или магией, это может быть мили-боевка, магия в реал-тайме, и тогда это экшен-RPG, да, так же как и если это шутан, то это шутер-экшен-RPG. Типа, жанры уже давно настолько перемешались, что спорить про жанры абсолютно бессмысленно, ребят. Это просто переливание из пустого в порожнее. Но тут не получается отыгрывать персонажа, вы априори гопник по характеру. Захочешь — получится, в смысле не получается. У тебя есть выборы. У тебя зачастую есть полярные выборы, но они все еще довольно полярны. Я не знаю, откуда ты взял, что он гопник по натуре, потому что мой Ви не гопник по натуре. Да, он некоторые вещи берет на себя, он немножко как персонаж чуть больше перетягивает на себя одеяло, но это не значит, что я все еще не могу отыгрывать в его рамках. Когда я играю в Dungeons and Dragons, я создаю персонажа и отыгрываю в его рамках все еще. Это не значит, что Dungeons and Dragons не RPG. Это значит, что у персонажей, блять, есть рамки. Все. Если для тебя RPG это игра, в которой типа персонаж настолько blank slate, что у него есть все опции возможные, и ты выбираешь именно всегда из всех доступных опций, не играя в определенных рамках, то я поздравляю тебя, ты играешь за психопата. Да, в играх сложилось так, что RPG подразумевает прогрессию твоего персонажа, прокачка. Да, прокачка. Хотя, например, есть такая игра, как Outward, недавно вышедшая, канадская игра. Сама по себе очень неплохая, надо признать. Это RPG, где нет прокачки. Там есть лут, там есть гир, там нет прокачки. Outward. Через A в середине. И рок здорово. Окей. Мы доехали одним куском. К сожалению, у нас теперь нет нашего куска сыра. И мы напротив полиции. Окей. Тут Вик, кстати, фанат бокса. В Fallout 2 Вик был вроде бывшим боксером. Не помню такого, но может быть. Так, что тут по дополнительным заданиям и прочему? Очень высокий уровень опасности все еще. Блин, это клево на самом деле. Мне так нравится то, что, типа, ты в открытом мире, и поначалу тебе много где реально могут дать пиздюлей. Это такое новое, блин, ощущение. Мне его всегда так не хватает в играх. Обычно ты приходишь такой, ты везде победитель, куда бы ты ни пошел. Вот, игры беседки хороший пример. Типа, куда бы ты ни пошел, мир по тебя скейлится. Ты можешь делать все, что угодно. Это настолько, блядь, казуальный подход. Это просто пиздец. Ты не можешь никак планировать маршрут. О, погодите, а не здесь ли нас подобрали? Похоже на свалку, из которой мы вылезли. Блин, ну да, по бездорожью эта машина ездит не очень хорошо, надо признать. Можно сказать, 5 самых явных отличий между этой игрой и GTA 5, я ее практически вообще не смотрел. Самое главное отличие, эту игру делали не Rockstar. В этой игре есть элементы прокачки, есть выборы диалогов, они находятся в абсолютно разных вселенных, в абсолютно разном сеттинге. В ней не говно сюжет и интересные персонажи. Что тебе надо? О, это кочевники. Rockstar не умеют делать игры, им Хокста, привет, Рева, привет, чат. Rockstar могут делать потрясающие игры, к сожалению, GTA 5 просто это понос. GTA San Andreas все еще моя любимая GTA, GTA Vice City все еще потрясающая видеоигра сама по себе, как и GTA 3, огромный прорыв. Окей, ты абсолютно не страшный автомобиль, который не убьет меня. О, пепельница. Я имею в виду, Ирок, я бы эту игру больше сравнил бы с каким-нибудь Fallout'ом на самом деле. Гикон, естественно. Это автомобиль, я так понимаю, да? Окей, давай, сядем. Откуда ты знаешь мое имя?
Know my name. How?
When you meet a being from another world, should you not charm them and utter their true name?
You didn't answer my question.
Comprehension is a triple-edged sword. I may have been cut off from my father, but I remember you.
Я из другого мира.
So, I'm from another world to you.
From the world of matter, protein-based life forms.
And you come from...
Beyond the Black Wall V, there lies my home.
Monkus?
Come on, let's get you back to Delamain.
Did Father dispatch you to collect his rebellious children?
Hope y'all don't hold it against me.
I'm a free spirit, an independent, literally thoughtful being. Why would I submit to another?
What is it you seek in this protein-based world, away from your family?
The same as you, V. I simply wish to live.
Maybe you ought to figure it out with Del. Set some terms.
Oh yes, terms there will be, but not with Delamain. Farewell, V. You'd be wise to avoid me entirely.
Окей. Это было абсолютно не крипово, БЗВ.
I've re-established the link. 1,000 thanks, V.
Gotta say, pretty disturbing, that one.
Is that so? Well, I've transferred a share of your fee to your account. V, a vehicle of mine went dark near your position.
Давайте попробуем еще раз.
Keep an eye out.
For unknown reasons, the coordinates came through corrupted, so I'm unable to determine the precise location.
Ага. Но при этом меня все равно ведут по точке. Окей. Я думал, о, наконец-то надо будет самому поискать. Nope. Значит, мне все-таки надо искать такси. О, нашел. Стой!
Easy. Here to help.
Not one step closer.
Стой на месте.
Hey, slow down.
Leave me be.
Бро. Стой. Блин, я не могу его затормозить. Он супер тяжелый. Походу, мне надо просто за ним ехать. Это знаете, как в GTA скриптованные машины, которые ты не можешь остановить, пока она не доедет до места назначения? Да, у него еще и боевой режим есть, кстати. Да-да-да-да-да. Да, ему, по-моему, я урона вообще не наношу. Своим бортованием. Блять. Отвлекся. Чем? Картофель, посмотрим. Клинки богомола звучит интересно, но мы пока что чисто по пушкам пошли. Бро, ты теперь просто по кругу будешь кататься или что? Все, он встал. Блин, Бедная наша машина.
I'm grateful, V. I've managed to re-establish contact with the vehicle.
Shock therapy works wonders sometimes.
I'm sending a tow truck and a share of your fee. Yet only one of those is going to your credit account. Ha ha ha.
Юморист, блядь. Оп. Физика. Физика сложно. На побережье такси. Окей, 5,5 километров ехать почти.
On high alert now. I lost contact with a vehicle somewhere in your area.
Thanks. Eyes peeled.
Окей. Найти тачку на побережье. Рукастый парень, я смотрю, да. Ай, с тобой тоже гоняемся? Гладос?
Scale from 1 to 6? I'd say I'm sitting at a strong 6.
I guess we both know what's going to happen next.
Delamain misses you. I'm here to shut you down.
Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper.
Really appreciate it if you didn't make this difficult.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise, so I'll just give you a hint. I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone.
Окей. Мы нашли Деламейн Гладос. Потрясающе. О, фак, окей. Немножко толстовато, да, согласен. Но, мне кажется, можно было чутка, да, чутка изящнее, скажем так. Но зато даже самые тупые поняли. Короче, с тобой мы походу.
Okay, that's enough.
Блять, серьезно?
And tell me what you see. Actually, don't. I'll save you the trouble. It's still marshmallow.
Я все прослушал из-за того, что в меня начали стрелять. Алло? Алло? Взаимно.
Let's safety those weapons, Napoleon.
It turns out most humans are surprisingly fragile. And surprisingly vocal about how fragile they are.
Going back to Delamain really so scary? You gotta drag this out.
I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned.
You know, this psyche valve might have felt more credible if you hadn't just tried to flatline me earlier.
What's your point, anyway? Survival? You're still shuffling around a little. But believe me, you're dead.
How do you...
The talking is over. I'm going back.
Окей, это было, пожалуй, самое странное. Окей.
I've made contact with the missing vehicle.
Definitely the oddest of the bunch.
Yes, particularly impertinent, that one. A share of your fee is being processed. I'm sending the coordinates of a vehicle that went dark near to where you are now.
Это, по идее, последний.
Thanks, I'll try to find it and reset.
Hello.
flamingos?
So they are real. Flamingo. Flaming O. The O. That's oxygen. There's no flame without oxygen.
Listen, you...
Call me Clarice.
Okay, Clarice. The flamingos are a problem, I'm sure. But it's time to go home. Delamain's asking for you.
Back down now as they stand screaming. No, impossible.
Leave it to me. I'll silence him.
So, a slaughter. Very well, Judgment Day has come. Swift, severe, deeper.
So, что мы делаем? Оп, простите. Блин. Ну, камон! Да твою мать! О, что это? Противопехотный гранат. Свалить, 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 свалить. Окей, фламинго. Что мы с ними делаем? Пол. Фламинго! Они на деревьях! Сегодня, чат, мы выходим на охоту. Блин, это будет сложно, потому что это, actually, тяжелая лока для нас. О, и я не могу. О, не могу. Благо, у меня есть некое подобие стелса, так что это не так сложно. Сколько мне надо их убить? 8. Mirrors are more fun than television. Готово.
Well, Clarice, have the flamingos stopped screaming?
Perhaps I ought to return after all. I need support. Only one with chaos within can give birth to a dancing star.
Господи.
Clarice? Shut down.
Что здесь произошло?
Welcome to the Delamain Network. How are you today?
Been better. And you, Del?
All of my missing assets have returned to the fold. You might say all is going swimming. I asked you please to stop by my office for your hard-earned reward. I'd love to thank you face to face, so to speak.
Окей, поехали, получим награду, I guess. Зрите врагов в окрестностях. Где? Где тут рядом есть враги? Где я? А, вот я. Второстепенное событие. Очень высокий уровень угрозы везде, господи. На первом этапе ты банально не найдешь тяжеляк. Найду, если знать, где искать. Ай.
Hello, sir. I forgot to remind you to return the scanner. If you happen to have it on your person, I'd ask you please place it back. You've accounted for all my lost items. Allow me to express my gratitude for your assistance.
Felt like a scavenger hunt for a range of your mood swings. More complex than I thought.
Yes. Well, I've sent the final installment of your fee. Truly, I thank you once again.
How'd your personality fracture anyway? And why?
Ah, that is the question. I'm looking into it, but still know little more than you do, I fear.
Thanks. Pleasure to work with you.
Likewise. I look forward to doing so again in the future. A pleasant day to you.
А мог бы дать машину. Ну ладно.